Are you able to see my screen, Swagat?
Yes, Vijay.
Okay. So yesterday we are discussing up to replace values, right? Today we need to discuss about fill option. Okay. In this fill option, there is a down will be there, up will be there. Okay. Let's see what is this fill will do practically. Okay. Suppose, for example, for this we need to prepare a data. Suppose I have a column ID column is there. In this 1, 2, null, 4, null, null, 8 is there. Like this is the table. Okay. So once the table is created, okay. So in this transform data, you will have two options, fill down and fill up. Okay. Fill down and fill up. So in this, if you apply down, that means so wherever the null values are there, okay, wherever the null values are there, above the null value, okay, what not null value, whatever it is there, that it will be replaced in place of null values. That means, see here, here it is 1, 2, and null will be there. That means this 2 will be replaced in place of these nulls. Understand? That means above the null, whatever not null value is there, that value will be replaced to in place of null values. Understand? That means see here 4, 5 is there. In place of this null, what value will be replaced here, Swagat?
5.
Yeah, 5. Okay. Fill down means so above the null values, above these null values. Okay. So whatever these null values are there, above that, whatever not null value is there, that it will be replaced in place of null values. That means here 2 value will come. Here in place of null, this 5 will be replaced. Okay. See, if you want, if you click on this fill down, see, understand? So that means this fill option will works for only null values. Okay. Wherever the null values are there, in place of null value, above whatever not null value is there, that value will be replaced in place of null values. Understand? Next one is fill up. Fill up means what will happen? So it is quite opposite to the down is called as fill up. Okay. So that means here wherever the null values are there, okay, below the null, not null value, whatever it is there, it will replace with above the null values. That means here, in place of null value, this 4 will be replaced because this below the null values, whatever not null value is there, it will be replaced above the not above the null values. Okay, so that's the reason. That's the reason here 1, 2, 4, 4 will be here. It will be replaced. And here what it will be replaced, Swagat?
Vijay, 8. If it is upwards, then it's 8.
Yeah, yeah. So see 8 will be replaced. So when you click on this up, okay, see how this is. Understand, Santosh? Is it clear or not?
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Okay.
విజయ్ గారు,
Yeah, tell me.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ సినారియోలో ఫర్ సపోజ్ ఇప్పుడు ఈ నల్ వాల్యూస్ ఇలా ఫిల్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా.
Hmm.
ఒక బిజినెస్ కేస్ సినారియోలో మనం ఫిల్ చేసేటప్పుడు డూప్లికేట్స్ అవుతాయి కదా.
Duplicates, see, sometimes what will happen is this option is not at all used, okay, in real time. But in some cases, in place of null value, something will be replaced, or so what is the whatever the latest value is there, that latest value I need to replace it to the in place of null. At those in those cases only we have to use this option. Okay.
ఓకే, అంటే ప్రాక్టికల్ సినారియోలో ఎక్కువగా యూజ్ చేయం ఇది.
No, we cannot use in real time scenario. We cannot use this fill down or fill up, but you have
Okay,
to
so-
know how this option will work.
ఓకే, మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టైం రిప్లేస్ వాల్యూ కానీ అది ఎక్కువగా యూజ్ చేస్తాం.
Yeah.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్స్.
Next one is pivot column. Pivot means converting a rows into columns is called as pivot. Okay. What is pivot column will do? Converting the rows into columns is called as pivot. Okay. Let's see practically. Okay. Suppose, for example, I'm selecting an ID column. Okay. These values, ID column values are converted into the columns. Okay. Whatever rows are there, whatever column rows are there, that it will be converted into columns. If you want to convert it, means you have to use an option called pivot column. Click on this one, then see here. So here I'm selecting a name as a column and click on OK. Then see, that means whatever ID values are there, all the ID values will be converted into columns like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So below this particular one value, what is this values are showing? Means it is showing like how many ones are there here. That count it will show in below the value. Understand? That means whatever ID values are there, that it will be converted into columns, and below the columns it will shows for each ID value how many records are there. That value it will count and it will give the result. Understand? Understand clearly? This is how we can do the pivot option window. Okay. Okay, pivot means converting a rows into columns is called as pivot. Okay, next one is unpivot. What is unpivot columns will do? Unpivot means columns will be converted into rows is called as unpivot. Is that if you want to convert the columns into rows is called as unpivot option. Okay, so if you want to unpivot that particular column means, then you have to use an option called unpivot. That means unpivot means converting a columns into rows is called as unpivot. In this unpivot, okay, there are multiple options are there. Unpivot columns, unpivot other columns, unpivot only selected columns. Okay. So what is unpivot columns means converting a columns into rows is called as unpivot columns. That means unpivot columns and unpivot only selected column both are same. Unpivot columns and unpivot only selected columns are both are same itself. Both options are same itself. Okay, so that means if you want to apply the unpivot option means you have to select more than one column. Okay, more than one column you have to select it. But in pivot with one column only we can do the operation. But in unpivot you can select more than one column only you can do the unpivot options. Understand? So whichever columns you want to convert the column values into rows, those columns you have to select it. How you can select multiple columns in that particular data set means by using control plus click. Okay, whatever columns you want. Suppose for example, see, I have multiple columns are there. So I want to convert this month number and month name. These columns I need to convert it into rows. Okay, I'm selecting these columns. Whatever columns you want to select it, how you need to select it means control plus click. Okay, whatever columns you want to do unpivot option, you have to select those columns by using control plus click. After selecting control plus click, whatever columns you want, you can select it. And after that, you have to use either unpivot columns or unpivot only selected columns. Both are same itself. That means whatever columns you are selected, those columns only unpivoted. That means see here like this. See here, month number and month name, month number and month name. That means each row will repeat two times. Okay, that means previously what will happen, month previously the month name, month number and month name like this one row is maintaining. But when you convert unpivot means, see those values will be converted into rows, right? See here, those columns are converted into month number and month name will be converted into rows. Okay, when it converted, then after that, the column values, column names are attribute and value. This is very important. Okay, in interview, after converting a pivot, unpivot option, okay, then what columns it will be there means attribute and value. These are the default names of the column. If you want, you can change the name of that particular names. Okay, instead of attribute and value, whatever name you want, you can convert it. Understand? That means, so don't confuse it, pivot and unpivot. Okay, pivot means converting rows into columns is called as pivot. Unpivot means converting columns into rows is called as unpivot. In this unpivot, whatever columns you want to unpivoted, you have to select those columns by using control plus click. By using control plus click, you can select those columns and convert it into unpivot columns. Understand? Converted into unpivot columns. So those those columns will be converted into rows. That's it. Understand? So that means whatever columns you want to unpivoted, you have to select those columns by using control plus click. Understand? Suppose I'm selecting, see another option is also there in unpivot, right? Unpivot other columns. That means whichever columns is unselected. That means what columns are selected here? Days, sequence number and date column I selected. Okay, whichever columns I didn't, whichever columns I unselected, on those columns it will be apply the unpivot other columns will option. Okay, unpivot means converting columns into rows is called as unpivot only. But unpivot other columns means this option will be applied unselected columns on that particular data set for those columns. That means see here, that means what are the columns which is not selected? Date key 1, 2, 3, month number, month name. These columns are not selected, right? On these columns, it will be apply the unpivot option. See here. Unpivot only other column. See here. That means day sequence number and date column as it is will be there, but remaining columns will be converted into, that means unselected columns will be converted into rows. That it is called as unpivot. Is it clear, Swagat and Santosh?
Yes, Vijay.
Next one is
Yes.
next. Yeah, tell me, Santosh, any doubts you have?
No, no, Vijay. I understand.
Okay, next one is move option. Okay, in this move option, there are four options are there: left, right, to beginning, to end. Okay, what is this? These options, move option will do. Move means if you want to move the column from one, that means if you want to move the column from one place to another place, then you have to use an option called move. Okay, suppose I want move this particular column to the after date column. Then you have to click on select that particular column, click on right. Then what will happen? It will come to the right. Okay, if you click on left means that whatever column you are selected, that column will comes to the left side. Only one left only it will happen. That means so two left to three left to like that it won't possible. Only one left or one right it will happen. Okay. Next one is to beginning. That means whichever column is selected, that it will comes to the starting column. Okay. If to ending means if you click on this particular one, this column will be moved to the end of that particular data set. Understand? This is so like this also we can do it, or else we can move the column by drag and drop also. See here like this. Okay, if you want to move any particular column means by drag and drop we can move the columns. Okay, by drag and drop the column we can move from one place to another place itself. Okay, suppose if I want to move here itself, then you can put like this. Okay, just to drag and drop to that particular location, then automatically the column will be moved. This is the second option to move the column from one place to another place. Is it clear or not? Okay, next option is convert to list. Okay, whenever you select a particular column and click on convert to list, then automatically all other columns will be removed and this value, this column will be converted into list format. See here, see whichever column I selected, only that column will be there, remaining columns will be removed and this column will be converted into list format. Understand? So this is how. Okay. Next one is split column. We already discussed a split column option here itself, right? In this one we already discussed it, right? No need to discuss separately here. Next one is format. What is format option will do? Format means in this format there are different options are there. Lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, trim, clean, add prefix and add suffix. Okay, one by one we can discuss it. So if you click on, suppose I'm selecting this particular format option, will be applied for character related column only. This format option will be applied for character related column. In this character related column, whichever column you are selected, for that column, if you click on lowercase means, that means whatever character column you are selected, in that character column, each and every cell value, okay, will be converted into lowercase. That means small letters, will be converted into small letters. See here, after clicking on this one, in each and every cell, each and every character will be converted into small letters. Understand? Okay. Suppose if I click on uppercase letters, if I clicking on uppercase, then what will happen? It will be converted. That means whatever column you are selected, that column value, each value will be converted into uppercase letters like this. Okay. So next one is capitalize each word. Okay. Capitalize each word means what? Means so for each and every word, starting character will be converted into capital letters, remaining all are small letters. Understand? Suppose for example, Vijay Ramaraju is there. Okay. Vijay space Rama space Raju is there. Okay. So that means each word is separated with the space only, right? Each word is separated with a space. Okay, so each word starting character only converted into capital letters, remaining all are small letters. Suppose for example here, see United States of America. So United is a one word, States is one word, of is one word, America is one word. This value, whenever you apply this particular option, capitalize each word, what will happen? So if only one word is there in that particular cell means for that particular cell, first character only it will convert. If you in each and every cell, suppose you have multiple words are there. For all the words starting character only capital, remaining all are small letters. See here. See here for United States of America, previously for off, it is small letters will be there. Okay. When you use capitalize each word, O will be converted into capital letters and F will be converted into small letters. Like this. Understand? Like this. That means capitalize each word means each and every word of each and in each and every cell, each word will be converted into capital letters and remaining all are small letters. Like that, we have to use an option called capitalize each word. Okay. Next one is trim. Trim is nothing but removing a spaces is called as trim. Okay. What is trim option will do? Removing a spaces. So how the spaces will be removed? Let's see practically. Okay. Suppose for example, see here. Mm, space. I'm giving some space. After that, power space bi. Again, I'm giving space. Okay. Again, next one is business analyst. I'm not giving any space in the starting character. Business analyst. Between business and analyst, I'm giving space. That's it. Okay. Like this. See, again, I'm giving space. Business intelligence. And after that, there is no spaces there. Okay. That means okay. Suppose see here, what is this trim option will do? What is this trim option will do? Trim means removing a spaces is called as trim. Ante that means what trim will do? Removing a spaces in each and every cell. In each and every cell, it will remove the spaces. That means so how the spaces are removed means in each and every cell before starting of the character, before starting of the character, if there is any space is there, okay, that and after end of the character, that means in each and every cell before starting character and last character, after last character, if there is any spaces are there, those only it will be removed. Understand? That means in between words, if there is any spaces are there, those won't be removed. Remember, this is very important. In between words, if there is any spaces are there, those won't be removed. Before starting of the character, if there is any spaces are there, after end of the character, if there is any spaces are there, those only it will be removed. Understand clearly? So suppose for example, I'm selecting this column, click on the trim option. See here for B business for in the first cell, there is a space before P is there that it will be removed. Okay. After I, okay, in this particular cell, BI is there. Last character, what is the last character in this particular cell? I, right? After I, is there any spaces are there? That it will be removed. See here, in between words, that means power space BI is there, right? In between those words, there is no spaces are there. There is no spaces is there. Okay. If there is no spaces is there, that means That means if there is any spaces in between the words means those won't be removed. Understand? See here, power space BI. For in between these words, the spaces won't be there. Business analyst spaces won't be removed. Business intelligence spaces won't be removed. Understand? This is how it will works. Okay, next one is clean. Clean, leave it about that option. Okay, next one is add prefix. What is add prefix will do? Add prefix is nothing but, okay, add prefix is nothing but if you want to add any value in your keyboard, whatever way, whether it is a special character, whether it is a numeric value, whether it is a character value, whatever it may be, okay, before starting character in each and every cell, before starting character, whatever you want to add, you can give it. Suppose I'm giving like a dollar. Okay, in this text box itself, you whatever value, not only dollar, you can give any character value, numeric value, decimal, anything you can give it here. Understand? Suppose I am giving hash, then in each and every cell of that particular column, this hash will be added. See here, like this. Okay. Add prefix is nothing but before starting of the character, whatever value you want, you can add it. Okay. The same option if you want to add suffix. Suffix means in each and every cell, last character, whatever it is there, after last character, if you want to add anything means, then you have to use an option called add suffix. In this add suffix, like suppose PO something I added, then what will happen in each and every cell, the after last character, this PO will be added. See here, like this. Understand clearly or not? PO will be added here. Okay, this is how this add prefix and add suffix will works. Okay. Next option is merge columns. What is merge columns will do? Okay, merge columns is different and merge queries is different. See here, this is merge queries. Okay, so we already discussed about the merge queries, right? Merge queries is different. Merge
Vijay,
columns is different. Yeah,
can we add blanks under prefix?
yeah, yeah,
Instead of any special character, can we add blank as well?
yeah, yeah.
No,
Blank
not
here.
suffix, under prefix.
Yeah, anything.
Oh, okay, it works on any value.
Yeah. Prefix, right? So here blank means how you need to give space. Space is nothing but a blank, right? You need to give the space here, and oh, space is not allowed, I think so. Space is not allowed. Okay, we cannot give the space value. Other
Sure,
than the
sure.
space value, you can give any value. Okay,
Any value. Okay.
any
Okay.
value.
Other than blank, anything we can give.
Anything we can give. That
Oh,
means if you want to give, okay, I want to give blank only, then you need to do means uh,
can we replace the values? Either
yeah,
that way, can
replace
we
is
do that?
the no replace also we can it will be replaced to the certain particular place value only, right? Not for each and every.
Mhm.
Okay, then what you need to do is in add column we can do this one. Not here. In add
Mhm.
column tab is there. In that you
Okay.
can. I will show you how you can do that one. Okay.
Sure, sure.
But in prefix or suffix, except space, remaining things we can add it, I think so. Okay.
Okay, okay, Vijay.
Yeah.
Please also explain that as well when you
Yeah.
add the column.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Sure.
Sure.
Thanks, Vijay.
In the add column, we can give the see, suppose. So now itself I will explain you. Okay. Suppose if I want to give some space in between this one, then what you need to do here like this, you need to give and combine it and give the name column here. Then see like this. Before P is the space is there or not? See here. Understand? Swagat? Swagat, are you there?
Yes, 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 Vijay, yes.
Like this, it will be there. See, there are multiple options are there. Don't worry about that one. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Next one is merge columns. Merge columns means, see, merge queries is different. In home tab, merge queries is there. But when you go to the transform tab, you will see merge columns option. Okay. What is merge columns option will do? Means if you want to combine the multiple columns into a single column. Okay. If you want to combine multiple columns into a single column, then you have to use an option called merge columns. Okay. What is merge columns will do? If you want to combine multiple columns into a single column, then we have to use an option called merge columns. See here, suppose, see, by default, this option is in disabled because if you want to combine multiple columns means you have to select more than one column, right? So whenever you are selecting more than one column, at that time only this merge column option will be enabled. Otherwise, this option won't be enabled. Suppose, for example, okay, in product, okay. Suppose I want to combine product key as well as subcategory. Okay, I want to combine these two columns. If I want to combine these two columns, first you need to select those two columns. How you need to select it? By using Control plus click, you can select multiple columns. After selecting a more than one column, see the merge column option is enabled. Okay, so by default, this merge column option is in disable mode. When you are selecting more than one column, okay, at that time only this merge column option will be enabled. Understand? So after selecting multiple columns, okay, click on this merge column. When you click on this merge column, it will ask the separator. Separator is nothing but a delimiter or special character. Okay, or special character is called as merge columns. See here, sorry, separator. Okay, separator is nothing but a delimiter or a special character. We can call it as separator. Select the custom, and here you have to give the any delimiter, any special character, any separator. That means separator is nothing but in your keyboard, accept numeric and accept character values, whatever it is there, that we can call it as separator or delimiter. Okay, so this delimiter, we can use it here and click on OK. See, then immediately those two columns will be combined in the last itself. Okay, see here, these two columns are combined. Whatever columns we are selected, those two columns are combined here. Not only two columns, you can combine n number of columns into a single column is called as wedge columns. So must and should you have to use a separator or a delimiter or a special characters. Okay, so here you have to give the special character. So there are some default delimiters are there. Beyond the delimiter, if you want to use anything means use custom. Okay, use custom, and here you can give whatever delimiter. So Vijay, can we give any numeric value here like this? And so if you want to give, yes, you can give it numeric. See, it will whatever value you can give it here, that it will take it as a delimiter only. Okay, most of the times we didn't give like this. Most of the times we need to use the delimiters only. Okay. Okay, so give that value, it will combine in between each and every value. See here, this is ID value. After ID value, when it comes to the name, in between the name and ID value, between the delimiter value is there here itself. See here, check it like this. Understand? Like this, we can combine multiple columns, not only 2 columns, whatever columns you want to combine it, you can combine. Understand clearly? Okay. Next one is extract. What is so in extract there are multiple options are there. Length, first characters, last characters, range, text before delimiter, after delimiter, between delimiters. There are a number of options are there. Okay. Length means what is length will do. Okay. Length is nothing but okay. When you click on this particular length, that means what will happen here is in that particular column, in each and every cell, how many number of characters are there, it will count and it will give the result. That it is called as extract. That means see here in this particular cell, how many values, how many characters are there, it will count and it will give the result. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters are there. Is that 7 characters are there? That means it will count and it will give the result. See here. Okay, 7, 7, 4, 4, 9 like this. That means in a whatever column we are selected in that column, in each and every value, it will count the particular characters and it will give the result. That it is called as length. Okay. Next one is first characters. First characters.
Vijay, can we do it on the multiple columns?
That means you by selecting multiple columns and doing like this by
Yes.
selecting
Yes.
like this.
Yes.
No, yeah, look, see here.
Acha. Okay. Okay.
Okay, anything is possible. So
Okay.
that means if by selecting multiple columns also we can do this one. Okay. Most of the times we used for single column only in real time. Okay. Next one is first characters. First characters means in each and every in a column, whatever column we are selected in that column, from the left side onwards, how many number of characters you want it, those many number of if you want to display. Suppose I'm giving 2. Okay. If I'm here, you need to give numeric value only. Okay, here you need to give the numeric value. That means suppose 2, 3, 4 like that. If you give 3 means in each and every cell from the left side onwards, these 3 number of characters only it will be displayed. That means see here, if you click on OK, what will happen? HYG, HYG. See here, that means in a complete word itself, first 3 characters, whatever number you will give, from the left side onward, based on the number, those many characters will be displayed. Understand clearly or not? Okay. Next one is last characters. What is last characters will do? That means from the right side onwards, how many number of characters you want to show it by using last characters, it will be displayed. Click on this one. Suppose I'm giving 3. When I'm giving 3, that means from the right side onwards, those number of characters only it will be displayed. See, like this. Understand? So that means here the length, the first characters and last characters, you understand, right? Next one is range. Okay, this range option, how it will works, remaining options that we can discuss in tomorrow's class. Is it clear? Okay. Swagat, Santosh, Ajit, Ravi.
Yes, Vijay.
Any doubts you had?